So Dennis, I see that a lot of organisations that are trying to create a contingent workforce program, whether that's insourced or outsourced, I think the biggest hurdle that I see is constructing the business case. So the why would we do this? If you're in a procurement executive or procurement leader role, what would you suggest are the 2 or 3 key elements of a business case that you would recommend to get sign off and to move forward?
I'll start with the fundamentals or the obvious ones. There's obviously the cost to implement something like this, both in dollars and time.
Yeah.
There's the risk, highlighting the risk of not doing it.
What would some of those risks be, do you think?
Some of those risks would be you continue going down the path of letting value and cost just slip through the door because of the buying behaviours.
Right.
Another big risk is you're not sourcing the right talent and skill for your projects, which means you have knock-on effects of the projects being delivered not to the standard that they should.
Is that because sourcing's decentralised and you haven't got common skills and those types of things? Yeah.
Correct. So you're operating in an environment, again, that is very substandard because of the challenges you're putting on yourself. So for me, again, it's really looking at the business case and addressing the more important things of why. And it goes back to, it will expose a whole new world and a lens to say, now I've got a richer data set. So bringing your data in your business case to say, this is what will happen. I think in the business case, for me, fundamentally, and I've said this where I've advised, is gain the mandate before building the business case. And the mandate is, from the right decision makers, and also uncover the deal breakers, because there's going to be resistance. There's a lot of friction of saying, no, we don't need to do that because of a number of reasons. It can be personal, can be political, etc. Uncover those, build the mandate, which feeds into your business case. That then has much, much stronger success of landing because you're fundamentally saying, this is the advantages, but we're not breaking the business. It's not about breaking the business, not about trying to put barriers on bringing talent in, or that you cannot go and use X supplier. That it becomes an enabler for you as a business to now have a choice point to say, based on this data and the system I've employed and the technology, I now have points of choices to be made by real-time data. So that's what you bring to the table, and I think the business case has to have that. But I'll start with the mandate and dealing with the mandate right at the front to say, don't waste all the time, because if there's no mandate, then the business case can be world class, it will not get off the ground.